Hello everyone, this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Personal Crafts. Couple reasons I'm on here this afternoon. It is Monday at 2 o'clock is because I had worked last night on a project for hours and I'm in between doing a video. Now back it up a little bit. I was trying to do this craft for a really long time, and unfortunately I couldn't figure out the concept. As I told you, I think I have ADD as my son told me 20 years ago, and so I couldn't get the concept down. And then I happened to watch Crafty DIY Guy, and I thought, oh my god, I got it. He kind of taught me in a way where I could understand it and put together this project. Okay. Sorry, I had to switch glasses because these are a stronger strength from Dollar Tree, and they're like a 375, so they work a lot better. Okay, now several months ago I used an app called Pause Me. That enables me to stop and start the video so that if I have to do something or I go to another section of the video, I can stop and start it. Several months ago, I uploaded a video. It was upside down. Nothing changed. I did everything exactly the same, but it was upside down. If you guys have been with me, you probably remember. I was livid because I worked so hard on it. And then I tried it again, and the same thing happened. And I made sure everything was correct, the way I had my phone set up and everything. I feel like I was sabotaged. This went on for a long time, so every time I transferred the app, I figured out a way on another app to reverse it so it's straight up and down. So that I conquered. Now I did a video which really upset me because this was one of the hardest videos I have ever done. And I worked on it, and I sped up the last portion of the video like I normally do now, so you don't get bored to death. Go to check the video because then I edit it on another app, and it is just, if you probably don't remember this, but if you're my age, you remember. I'm 65. Do you remember Silly Putty? Well, this is how my face looked. If you would take the Silly Putty and stamp it down on a cartoon on a newspaper, it would copy the picture, and you could take and stretch the Silly Putty, and that's how my face looked, only angled up and down. So I redid it, another one, and it did it again, a short one. But I tried to correct it with the other editing to no avail. It made me so angry. I still have the footage, and I'm going to let you see it. It's really hard and difficult to see what I'm actually doing with this project. I finally figured out with the Django blocks, that's why I kept telling you I wanted them. I did send money to Sandra, and I don't know if she ever got the money, but I ended up finding the Django blocks. So I bought 5 boxes, and I don't know what happened to Sandra, but if you're out there, Sandra, let me know. At least you got the money. I don't care about the blocks, but anyway, so I figured out how to do this because of the DIY Crafty Guy. I watched his technique, and I'm like, oh, I get it. Made the video. It was a total wash. So I do have the footage, so I wanted to come on here first. I am on Pause Me, and if this is a bad video, then I know I'm sabotaged, and they probably want money or something. I don't know. But I'm going to give it another shot and see what happens. So before I upload that video after this one, then you will see how crappy it turned out. But what I did was, I've been wanting to make a planter holder for a planter that I bought. I have a little spider plant that I planted. I bought the plant dirt at Dollar Tree. I bought the planter at Dollar Tree, a pretty blue to match my I call it my grandmom's rocking chair, because I bought it because I rocked all my grandkids. And then I did a little painting on it, which I will now show you. and I wanted to make one of those Django block planner holders for my planner. And so anyway, I'm still going to put the footage up so you can see what mess it turned out. But at least know that I did make this. Me, Cheryl, by herself. And I was so proud of it. Okay. First of all, this is the planner that it's right by my rocking chair. See the color of the blue, and it kind of matches. And then you can't see it, this lighting's bad. But I put the white stripes on it. I painted the white stripes. And you can't see it, but I have some gold V's on it to make it look a little, you know, little upscale. And my plant's doing pretty good. I took some little pieces from another plant and planted it. Now, got it facing down so I can surprise you with this. So, here it is. This is the planner that I worked on all night. And I mean, I started it late last night after my daughter picked the dog up because it's so hot, I just needed a break. Anyway, this one here is coming off. See the leg? So I'm going to use E6000 to get it back on. But I don't even need the legs. But this is solid. That's not going anywhere. So there's the inside, and I painted the inside truffle and the bottom truffle. And I've been using a brush to get off some of the glue, but you really can't see it too bad. So anyway, I got to fix this leg, but I was so proud of this. And I think I'm going to make some handles with this rope. But I'm not going to do it until I make sure the whole thing is secure. Now, even though this is a little rocky, I'm going to show you how it fits nicely into the planter stand. So I was thrilled with it. I was so proud of myself. And the footage is terrible. Sorry about this rocky situation. That's how it looks on the inside. And I was so depressed, but I did do it, and that's the reason I am going to upload the rotten video so that you can see I did do it. I don't know how bad it looks. I tried to edit it. I tried every way. It's not upside down. It just looks like the silly putty face, I call it. I used 3 boxes of the Django blocks, 3, and a little more. I was short, like 3 for the top here, and to finish it off. But if you guys have any ideas as far as, I'd like to make some rope, maybe handles. I also have some really pretty, like, beads I would like to put on it somewhere. Let me know what you think I should do. But I'm thrilled with it. So that's the story of my video. I don't know what's going on, and I can't afford to pay another $4. My son has a really good app, remember, that he bought me for Christmas, so I just don't want to spend any more money since he spent a lot of money for this high quality app. So anyway, if you guys don't mind watching that one awful video so that you can see that I did make it on my own, and I want you guys to learn how to make one. Now, this is pretty big. This is an 8x7. You don't have to make it this big, but I wanted you to see the procedure of how we put this together. And if you're not sure by what I show you, because I'm not a great teacher, someone said I was, but I'm not. And then go to the DIY Crafty Guy. He made a candle holder, and he's the one that showed me how to put this puzzle together. So it's funny because Deborah, my friend Deborah, she said, Cheryl, you said you were going to cut back in your videos and you're doing more than ever. It's because all these things are coming to me, and I had orders for the wreaths, and I'm like, I got to show my friends. You know, I have to, but that doesn't mean I'm always going to be on here. So anyway, I'm going to be packing up to go away for a few days to Delaware, and I'm excited about that. So I hope maybe you'll try to make one of these because I'm so thrilled. The only thing I don't like is the glue because I didn't have any wood glue. But, you know, other than that, I'm thrilled with it. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you like personal crafts. That's what I'm really into. I do a couple DIYs. And I would really love to have you. Thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And especially to my old ones that have been here since, actually, August is a year. I don't know why it says I was on in 18 because I wasn't. But thanks for watching. And after this video, you'll see the horrible, silly putty video, I call it. So let's hope this one turns out okay. Okay. Take care. God bless. I will pray for you. Please pray for me. Take care. Charlie's home, by the way.